Continuing our military matters, a local Navy veteran recounts his memories of the Japanese ambush on Pearl Harbor. Channel 6 military reporter Jillian Angeline tells us more about the 94-year-old's experiences from the attack to Japan's surrender. Jillian.
Leslie, J.C. Alston was 18 years old, just a few months out of boot camp when he was thrust into 4 long years of war. He was finishing his watch shift on a ship, the USS California, when the planes arrived.
3 of us boys, we talked it over and we decided we'd go to the Navy. We figured there's going to be a war and naturally that we'd be in it, but we wanted to be where we wanted to be, so we didn't want to walk, we wanted to ride.
It was a moment that changed the course of history, and J.C. Alston was there. He was in San Diego, California for training, then went aboard the USS California after boot camp.
We'd go out on Monday, we'd come in on Friday and tie up.
On December 7, 1941, Alston says he was about to eat breakfast when the attack started.
When we started sinking, we went to our battle stations. Then we abandoned ship. We went over on Fort Collins, I'd say about 25 to 30 yards from where we were tied up.
Alston and his fellow Navy shipmen feared the USS California would roll over.
It just settled down in the mud. It didn't turn over like the Oklahoma.
Alston went on to serve in Palau, the Admiralty Islands, Philippines, and Iwo Jima. He recounts one battle.
We sank everything except 2. They were crippled. They got up the straits a little ways. We had to quit firing because some of our troops and stuff was up in that area and some of our equipment.
The veteran was also on a ship in Tokyo Bay when the peace treaty was signed after the surrender in 1945. He tells me the atomic bombs were necessary during World War II.
If we had evaded the mainland, we'd have lost a lot of troops.
Now, the Navy veteran has returned to Pearl Harbor on some anniversary since 1941. He says he doesn't have flashbacks when he returns, but says he's lucky to have gotten out alive. And I was blessed to talk with him. Leslie, back to you.
Certainly has had an amazing life. All right, thank you, Jillian.